Hey, what is going on, awesome people? Welcome back to Xiang Talk. In today's topic, I'm like suddenly got this feeling that I want to share this. So I want to talk about focus. So most of us now in this time of being, right, the environment that we're in, the technology that we have in our hand, that means that we have phones, we have computers and laptops. We tend to become less focused. So example for we having less focus on us now, that is we are unable to focus on the task that we are in, right? We kind of like a maniac of want to know everything, so we tend to tune into our environment more, and because of that, right, we become like a person that are all over the place. Our energy is all over the place. When we are not able to focus on one task in a hand, we tend to be inefficient, right, on our job. We lost our focus easily because we have phone, we have internet, we have distraction. All right, so that is an example of us that are losing focus. Right, so what is the things that make us become like that? The most crucial thing that affect us to become a person that are unable to focus are our phone, and the habit that we have or we get from using the phone. So there's an example of why we become like that. That's my thinking. Okay, you guys can always doubt about the information that I share, but it's through my own findings. I found out that myself less focused when I watch the real, like the small and short videos, like YouTube shorts, the reels on Instagram, things like that. So when I was in scrolling mode, right, I binge watching reels and things like that. So I often look for things that inspire me, but they are short and simple videos that are in a short form. So when I did that a lot, I tend to have more times that I am unable to focus, right? Because our brain are easily trained to do things, to seek for the stimulation of our environment. So this is a quite hard topic to be explained on, and I feel like I'm kind of stuck talking about this. But yeah, the point is, when we consume a lot of short videos, reels, we become less focused because there's too many of the information that come in a short time, and that's the side effect of binge watching, right? We keep scoring on the short video, but at the end of the day, right, we don't know what we learn from it. Right? Although that time we think that, oh, this is so inspiring, this is so helpful, right? Unless you jot down, you stop and you take the information out of that the view that you watch, and yes, by that way you can learn from it, right? If you get that information, short information, and you scroll it to the next video, you will certainly forget about the information or the teaching or the useful information that that person share, right? Because you got the next dopamine hit, you got the next motivation, right? So the one before we tend to forget, right? 80% out the 100%. So for me, it's almost 90% of the time I forget what I really get inspired on for the last video that I watched. And that brings into our life on the things that we are doing daily. When we are on a job, we are not able to finish our job because of short attention span or short focus span. So when we do stuff, for example, we want to finish this task and suddenly we want to check our phone, like what we want to cook for tonight. Okay, we'll check our phone, and then that checking takes 2-3 minutes, right? So when we are not in the flow of doing the things in our hand, we are going to start again the flow. Okay, when we put something down, we want to take it back and do it again. Our body tends to take more time to get used and restart to do the things again. That means we are doing it slower. We are not going to finish the task much faster than we continuously doing that thing. I only stop when we are done with that thing. And that leads to a habit that we always want to check our phone, and we are not able to finish our tasks early. Okay, like for example, if you spend an hour to do something and you want to finish that in that 1 hour, but then you got the habit of checking your phone 20 minutes at a time. So if you take 3 minutes to check the phone each 20 minutes, so in an hour you will use up about 10 minutes. Okay, that means that you can finish your things in 60 minutes if you don't check your phone. I mean 50 minutes. Okay, that's the time you can save, or even more, because you are in the flow of doing things, right? No one is disturbing you, nothing is distracting you, right? You will become much faster. So guys, if you are having this habit of checking your phone always, stop doing that. Try to stop, having awareness that you have to stop doing that. You will find out that you will finish your things faster. You will become more focused, right? We need to train ourselves to be more focused, because the world has the way of leading us out of focus now, making this short and intense video that we will binge watching on. And that is what we need to take notice of and be aware of, right? Alright guys, that's what I want to share today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like this video and find it helpful, please like and subscribe and share with your friends so that they can know that the things that they do, the phone that they use, the things that they watch are actually killing their focus. So to get back the power, to get back the focus, we have to stop doing that. Stop to spend time less on the phone, or try not to take your phone out when you are doing something, right? Finish your task first before you pick your phone up again. You'll find that you can be a much efficient and finish things faster if you have a job on hand. Thanks for watching. Peace.